men in them tight Speedo underwear. I like men that don't shave, and men that wear rave, and men with that long curly pubic hair. I like things in low places with their dicks on in my faces.
And this is why you're not a singer or a musician or even an entertainer.
Why?
That song just then.
What song?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be on there.
It better not be.
And P.S. Thanks for wearing your best socks.
Oh, I got a hole. I got a hole in my sock.
Church socks.
Welcome to Bubba Loves Ed. I'm Bubba.
Bubba loves Ed. I'm Ed.
Bubba loves Ed.
Isn't that how people used to make fun of you?
No.
Bubba.
No.
I think it was.
Whatever.
What have you been up to?
Moving people.
I know.
That's what I've been up to. Moving people.
I know.
And Fair Grove is nowhere near Mountain Grove, people, and it should be.
Obviously, they're different groves.
But it's a grove.
That's like Mount Shasta is different than the Himalayan mountain. Mount Everest. They're different mountains. They're different groves.
On the grand scheme of things, in the universe and the solar system, they're very close together.
Well, now you're talking stupid because you're not going to live long enough to see any of that. Fact. Anyway, you missed Push and Pull Fest.
Yeah, I know, because I was moving people.
Yeah, and it was fantastic. Every band there was awesome.
I heard the bodyguards for Saving Abel were awesome. I'm sorry, it's not bodyguards. What are they? Oh yeah, roadies. They're awesome. Dustin.
Homeless people with jobs.
Homeless people with jobs.
That is a roadie.
That's
for you, Dustin. You didn't deserve that.
Yeah, Dustin. I hope your tooth in your iPhone screen is doing good.
I can't believe they broke his phone. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's what it said. His phone case is cracked.
Because we left. Well, Amber ran to the van. The whole way to the van, she ran.
Why?
She had some beers. She was all full energy.
Oh, that's awesome. She's like...
No, it wasn't nice because I was running after her and it looked weird.
He's domestic. He's a domestic.
Trying to rape her.
Were you wearing
something.
like a white tank top?
No.
Going, get back here, woman! Get on back here! Why are you running?
It was cold as hell.
Yeah, that's what my uncle used to say.
And my friend got his contact kicked out of his face.
That's cool.
From Dustin stage diving. And Dustin kicked me across the temple when he was crowd surfing.
I heard that he irritated another friend of ours.
We shouldn't talk about that.
Oy vey.
Unless you want to.
Oy vey. No, that's okay. It was your story. I just found it.
But it was great. Steve Rector and Justin from Susie Trash did an excellent job putting the thing together. Like, it was on time. Everything ran smooth.
Steve had something to do with this?
Yeah, Push and Pull Records.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you, he's like Charles Manson.
No, he's not. He's super nice.
That's what I'm saying. Charlie was super nice. Because if Steve's like, hey, Bubba, I'd really like you to kill my neighbors because they irritate me. And then he gets on stage and be like, Bubba, kill my neighbors! I'd be like, yes, Steve, I will.
If he lives on the south side.
He is awesome. Steve is awesome.
So the chances of his neighbors dying is pretty high.
Shit. I'm going to get blamed for it.
So you missed that, and you weren't invited to the birthday party I went to.
I wasn't invited to a birthday party, Dan. That's cool. No, that's cool. No, that's cool. I don't get invited to anything.
And you missed the results. That's the biggest thing. The results played Friday, and it was like they haven't practiced in forever, but they were so tight and having such a good time. It was amazing.
You were jealous,
Amy,
weren't you?
You're awesome. Dale, you're awesome.
Dan, I thought we were friends.
And you missed going through all his really old badass flyers. Like,
that's cool.
Notebook full.
I've got notebooks full of stuff.
Of what? Wiener drawings?
Flyers and autographs and stuff. I got flyers back from '94.
You don't have Vince Neil's autograph.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
It's really, really super light. Like, it was weird, like the Sharpie didn't work.
I hate that sock. You need to put your shoes on. I hate it.
True fact about Dan, he owns vinyl records and doesn't own a record player.
He does now. He does own one now.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Yep. He owns one. And it's got like built-in speakers and it will burn the record to MP3.
Oh, it's like the record player I have. It's like an old Crosley looking thing, right?
No.
Wood grain? No, it's better.
Wait,
I hope so.
it might be looking like that.
The old...
I don't know my record players.
You don't because you're stupid.
Oh, I'm stupid. You're stupid.
Here's a question for you guys. When does analog cease to be analog? Because that's a digital signal. Taking an analog signal and turning it into digital and then putting it through digital speakers. So, is that analog or is that
When the fuck did it become Matt writing fucking questions for us? When the hell was that? Sorry, did Roz ever ask Fraser, hey Fraser, do you want it back to front or what? What? Did she ever do that? No. No, I don't know when, but that would be cool to know. Would you tell me, please?
No, it's an opinion.
It's a rhetorical question. There is no answer.
Technically, it is digital, but is it still perceived as analog sound?
I think as long as the fuzziness is on there, that's what people like.
You can fake that in post.
You can fake that in post, but
What, records are analog, right?
But once you take an analog signal through digital means, it becomes a digital signal.
And it would always be, but wouldn't it?
That was the whole,
It's anadigital.
so there you go. That was the whole
Digital log.
Digilog.
Digilog.
That's like a new Japanese anime.
Fucking yeah, Digilog.
Evolution. Weep.
I return you guys to your normally scheduled Bubba Loves Ed program.
He keeps interrupting. Look, you're actually mad. You're just staring him down.
I'm not even talking to nobody now because you're pissing me off, Dan. I mean, Ed.
I'm glad you weren't at that party. It was fun. It was a blast.
You know what makes me You know what makes me more mad about when people do this and then I look? It's the people that do this and I look and they don't come up and hit me. You're supposed to. You're supposed to hit.
You're a cripple. There were an inordinate amount of librarians at the party.
Really? Librarians are
Yeah.
hot. Take off their glasses and let down their hair and be like, let me show you the Dewey Decimal System.
Oh my god. You missed a good time though. It was fun. My 40th is coming up, so...
You're not 40 yet?
No.
I thought you were 40.
No. You're not invited to that party, so...
That's cool. You know what I did for my 40th birthday?
What?
I'm not telling you. I didn't do shit.
Haha, you're a cripple. Anyway, we'll be right back with some more BS. Beep, 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 beep.
Bubba and Ed approved rock and roll. American Discord, AMDX from Kansas City, Missouri. Going out on tour soon. For more, check them out on Facebook.
Full house.
That's the water on the floor. All because you're absorbing. Dude, that chick from the fucking goddamn Pinhead movies is gonna come up through the floor and kill me.
All because you had to bring a fucking briefcase. I hate that voice. Oh my god.
If you can make a voice like that and fucking Alanis Morissette, I'm okay with you.
This on Alanis? She's Canadian.
She's Canadian.
She's Canadian, eh?
Alright, I'm gonna get my game
Hey,
positive.
wait, did you get that camera?
Yeah, he got all the cameras.
I got the cameras.
I feel like we need to wrestle before these podcasts start.
No. Are we ready?
Fuck you. You're not
No, just hi, we're back. Bubba Loves Ed.
Drop it!
Haha, it's pen. Pen don't work.
Who's our guest today?
Our guest. Be our guest. Let's expose your chest. Chris Clay. Gentleman I went to school with. Good guy.
In your words, he is a legend.
He's a legend in Branson. In my words. A legendary cassette.
Just Branson or all of Taney County?
Taney County. Taney County.
Taney County?
Taney County.
Let's go with Taney County.
Let's go with Taney County. Taney fucking County. 417 for life, bitches.
I've just met him today, and he seems like an alright dude.
He is. I hope I get a discount on my sodas from now on.
There you go with the quiet voice again. Your mom's gonna think you're talking shit on her. He just said something about you, Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Jones and me. Fa la 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 la. So, we was gonna discuss this vote no.
The repeal, yes.
The repeal.
Repeal.
Repel.
Repeal. I feel
Repeal.
like
I've tried to
Anyway.
I've tried to repeel a potato before, and they don't fucking stay. You gotta use safety pins.
it's the most ridiculous thing ever.
The actual repeal, or the fact that I just said I tried to repeal a potato, and you have to use safety pins, and it just don't stay.
Both.
Remember that time that I said I was doing a repeal on a potato?
You never said that.
That was
to me.
fucking funny, wasn't it?
No. Your jokes are bombing.
I know.
Jesus.
Hashtag Bubba Sub.
Anyway, all the mega churches got behind it, and it's ridiculous. And my main problem with it is I haven't heard of any local businesses supporting it. Because if they do right now, they're instantly cutting their wrists open.
Yeah.
And if you're saying vote no on the repeal, that's what your sign says. But if it's yes, it just says yes on question 1.
Yeah.
For freedom, for faith, for family. And that's ridiculous.
And for fucktards.
Yeah. How is denying someone basic rights like freedom?
Like
For freedom.
Okay, so like if it passes, I walk into, I don't know, Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, hey, I want one of your fucking great sandwiches, Chick-fil-A, and they're like,
They'll be like,
oh, you're wearing a shirt that says fuck on it. No, you can't have it. Can they do that?
well, they can do that already, yeah.
Oh.
You can deny service to assholes
Okay, but
when
I
you're
would.
a business owner.
Oh, I'm like, hey, I'd like to have one of your great sandwiches. And they'd be like, no, because you look gay. So they're like,
Yeah.
no,
Or-
we don't need you.
Oh, you're going to get hired? You're gay. You're not going to get hired.
Really?
Yeah.
Or what, like,
I believe that's in there also. It's just ridiculous.
and if you're black,
They can't
same
do it.
thing.
They can't do it.
But if you're gay, they could.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that the same thing? I mean, not the same thing. Like, I'm not saying, oh man, I'm not saying if you're black, you're gay. I'm saying it's the same thing. Everybody's people's people.
People are people. So why should it be?
That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Okay, they can't discriminate you if you're black, if you're Chinese, if you're white, if you're Spanish. No, that would be against the law.
Yes.
But if you're like, Bubba, I saw you kissing Ed out in the parking lot. You don't need a sandwich or a job.
Yeah, because Bible says.
But the Bible also says,
And
if you steal something, then you're going to get your hand cut off. I don't see any thieves without their hands.
not in this country. But here's the thing. The pastor of the church of James River that is really like all gung-ho
The TV
for it.
church.
Yes. Him and his wife both drive brand new Mercedes.
Well, yeah.
And as of a couple of years ago, last I knew, because a friend of mine and his dad worked on their giant mansion,
Yeah.
their entryway into the house,
Mm-hmm.
when you walk in, it's not carpet, it's not hardwood. You're walking in on top of an aquarium.
I worked for a
aquarium.
unnamed religious sect in Branson. No, I'm
You make it sound like a cult.
well, I believe most religions are cults. But yeah. Mm-hmm. And but I'm not gonna say what ministry this was, just for I don't know, maybe legal reasons. I don't know. Anyways, they bought this mansion in Branson that used to belong to a notable author that died recently. And we worked for a landscape company that did their landscaping.
Yeah.
The head of this religious ministry would fly over in his little twin-engine airplane. I don't know what they're freaking called, okay? But they had propellers.
Cessna.
Okay, had propellers, twin
We call it a
engines,
Cessna.
and flew over the property. And when he got back, he was saying how he was needing to get a jet because all of his other friends have jets and his has engines, so his is too old-fashioned. Basically. I mean, it wasn't those exact words, but that's what he said because the other people he knew had jets, and
It's ridiculous.
yeah, and he would fly over when we were doing landscape projects and get as low as he could to see how we're doing.
Yeah. Hate in any way, shape, or form towards anyone for any other reasons besides their IQ is ridiculous.
We got pulled off of the property because one of the people I was working for put a pot plant and planted it in their greenhouse. And they found it. It was about yay big when they found it. And our boss brought it to us. It's funny times.
It sounds like a hoot.
It was. That's awesome.
But it's dumb. Just leave people alone. Leave businesses alone. It's dumb. It's dumb. City Council of Springfield, you're dumb.
Dumb.
They actually passed it. The voter initiative is the people turning a petition.
No, they're still dumb.
We're kind of dumb on information that we know. We just Fox News fucking for life.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Because this tactic has happened before, though, where we will vote on something and be like, no, we don't want the new power plant to give Ozark and Nixa power cheaper than us, electricity cheaper than us, and then they'll be like, oh, let's slip that in again and reword it where it's confusing. Just to make sure.
That's politics 101.
Yeah, but it's infuriating, because local politics are the most important politics.
I graduated 48th out of a class of 12.
Taney County.
Taney County.
Represent.
Word.
What is that, 417? What is that down there?
417, bitch.
You're actually a part of the 417?
I'm part of the 417. Shwa!
God.
Yeah. But we're Taney County.
I'm going to start saying 573.
I'm going to start saying 8675 8675 309.
Anyway, we're going to be right back
With Chris Clay.
Legend. Dairy.
He likes ice cream and milk, I think. Yes.
Whipped cream.
Cheese. Bubba loves that approved rock and roll. The Batcave Files. Live performances from your favorite local, regional, and national bands. Subscribe today on YouTube. And we're back with Chris Clay. Hey.
Oh no.
And we're back with Chris Clay.
The musical.
Not yet. Hey. That was from What's Happening, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, What's Happening?
Hey.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
What's up?
Oh my God.
Remember that guy?
His ears are bleeding.
Remember that guy?
His ears are bleeding.
Come on, what show was that from? What's up? That guy. Martin.
Yeah, it was Martin.
Oh God.
Yeah, but he sucked. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know Chris way better than me, so you're gonna have to ask the good questions. Where I'll be all like, "Hey man, where you buy pants at?"
Which those are nice pants.
They are.
They're nice.
I don't know, man.
That's awesome.
Coles.
Nice.
Wow, you shop expensive.
Yeah.
Coles, we just said your name. You owe us money.
Can I borrow $20? And by borrow, I mean, can I
You
have?
can't do shit with Coles with $20.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Can you just give me $20? Because I know you have it. If you
I got
have
some
it.
Coles cash you can have though.
Ooh,
Alright.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in.
Let's do it.
Feet first. Holy sock feet first.
Who?
How tall are those? Pull those socks all the way up, just once.
Reminds me of other openings.
That kind of podcast. Okay.
Welcome back to Jasmine Live.
Yeah.
They owe us money now too.
The groove is in the heart. Now, come on. Are we ready for this?
Ready in the heart.
Okay. Who and what is Chris Clay?
I am Chris Clay, the legend.
What? That's all?
That's it, man. There is nothing else to know.
Nothing else to know.
No.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm. That's it, man.
What do you do?
All right, in segment.
Okay. man, that motherfucker was a legend, wasn't he? Damn, he sure the fuck said it. He's a fucking legend.
You were a great guy in high school. I went to high school with Chris Clay.
Yes.
What year did you come to my school?
I aspire to great things. That's why I'm in the customer service industry.
What place do you work exactly?
I work at a convenience store.
Free sodas, everybody.
No.
From Chris Clay.
No.
You heard it here.
But you can show me your breasts, and I'm okay with that.
Mention Bubba loves Ed for a weird look from him.
Okay.
Bubba loves Ed and some free titties.
He told me he was going to work boobs. This is why I'm friends with him.
Wait till I work in the dicks.
You're already working between two of them?
Eiffel Tower.
Okay, Eiffel Tower. Sorry, you'll Okay. I have number 2, and this is the very important question.
Yes.
This is the only reason Chris Clay's on. Remember when I took you home from Project Graduation?
Yes.
And you saw my Weird Al Dare to Be Stupid cassette tape in my car?
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, let me borrow this and make a copy. I'll give it back. That was 1992, man. Can I have it back now?
Yes. I'll have to buy you a new copy, though. It's dead. I lost it.
Part 3, the
Really
number
fucked
3.
up. It was a really fucked up thing. My whole family just left the fucking state.
Well, that was the next question was, did you move all of a sudden just because you wanted my tape that bad?
Yes. I convinced everybody, let's get the fuck out.
Wait, it was a tape?
It was a
cassette.
tape. It was a cassette.
CDs!
Back
I
in the
didn't
fucking
have a
day.
CD thing.
Yeah.
I told you I got my first CD. Well, okay, listen. I had that tape.
All your
Before
hatred.
CDs.
No, fuck you.
Before,
all your
before
hatred.
CDs. Before CDs.
All your hatred of cassettes.
Before
from
CDs.
last episode to
Before
Mike.
CDs.
Mike, if
Before
you're
CDs.
watching this,
Mike,
and I know you are,
Mike,
he can
Mike,
eat a bag of dicks, and
Mike,
you deserve to punch him
you
again.
You can
in
eat
the
a bag
junk.
of dicks for punching me. Nice bathroom confessional, dick. Bubba, you don't give it a pig. No,
That
that's
was
cool.
like a WrestleMania bathroom confessional. It's the
That
best.
was like, fuck you, Stanley. That's my dad thought you were calling him out, and he's pissed.
My money's on Mike.
Really. I have one more serious question for Chris, and then you can ask yours.
What is it about Manfest?
No.
Okay,
Manifest is kick-ass.
yeah, I'm gonna ask
I
about
hope
that.
you do, because this question is, do you actually have the time to listen to me whine, possibly about nothing and everything all at once?
That depends. When you're whining, are you fucking somebody?
maybe no.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
That's weird.
I'm
sorry, Green
I
Day.
always pictured you having this weird whining sound, fucking somebody.
Like just constant apologies, whiny ass apologies.
I'm sorry.
Has my wife been talking to you?
I'm sorry, Mom.
She sure as shit ain't talking to you.
Okay. I mean, I figured you'd probably capitalize on why it was that I always had this weird vision of you whining while you were fucking.
No,
somebody.
I don't. That just makes me feel bad. Now I don't. Why
There
would you
are
do that?
videos out there.
Well, I'll always love you, man.
That's,
Crippleporn.com.
Yeah, man.
cripple porn. 2 Bubbas. One Bubba and shotglass.com.
2 Bubbas, 1 cane. Oh God!
Fucking hit my nut.
Sorry.
All right,
Okay.
so Bubba has told me a lot, and by a lot I mean he's gone on and on and on about Manfest,
Yes.
which is actually something that sounds pretty cool.
Yes.
Which is odd for him to be talking about something that I'm interested in.
Right. Started out really fucking simple. I have a sister who did not want to let her son stay the night at my house. And so I had to try to pressure her into this because he was a growing young man.
Yeah.
And I wanted him to be around other positive male influences.
Yeah.
So I created a whole basically holiday where basically it celebrates manhood and growing into a man and being a man, and not in a stereotypical way, something that's going to be positive in what men probably should be.
Yeah.
You know, you get a lot of stereotypical ideas whenever it comes to being a man. But
Beef and Budweiser.
fucking A.
Yeah.
man. And pussies, but that part's true.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm sitting here trying to figure out a way I can pressure her, because that's what men do too. We pressure girls. We pressure them into fucking us all the time. Why not pressure them into letting your nephew stay the night? So, so I went ahead and I created this impromptu. Just all of a sudden, I said I'm going to create Man Fest. We did this thing where we carried him like we were carrying him out on a field, a football field, just screaming Man Fest. We invited everybody over, and it ended up over at a Pizza Hut.
Pizza
That
Hut.
is awesome.
And
Everybody had to wear a mustache or had a real.
Everybody had to have a
That is awesome.
So, which was awesome because Izzy thought that was great. My little girl thought it was great that I get to wear a mustache. I'm like, yeah. So we went out and bought fake mustaches.
Mm-hmm.
So all these, and I mean, there was a lot of. We took up over half that restaurant just of his impromptu Facebook thing, and we all went there. And there's all these people coming in with these fake mustaches on.
And they're tripping the fuck out, like, what the fuck? Yeah, we're just here for this, okay. So we get all these people, we're all bringing them in, we're laughing, we're coming up with things like, men love sugary confections, because men do love sugary confections. So because it's true. Wow. And but men love pizza too, and men love mustaches, and they love beards, but mustaches was the minimal prerequisite for you to be able to enter ManFest, female or not. ManFest welcomes all people who want to know.
If a female could actually come in with a real mustache, that would have been badass.
That would have been awesome, man.
There are bearded ladies out there.
Hey, man, I mean, it might tickle a little bit, but I'd give her a shot.
I have a couple aunts.
So.
They got that. Whispery kisses.
So. We sit there and we were just basically laughing, joking, playing, having a good time. So, the pressurization worked. He got to stay the night. We ended the night with what I like to call the restaurant laugh. The restaurant laugh is a very, very wonderful thing to do. Anytime you have yourself about 6, 8, 10, 45 people that are in a restaurant, you tell them about the restaurant laugh. The restaurant laugh is really simple. Have you ever been in a restaurant and you hear a group of people laughing in the background and you're like, man, that must have been a fucking great joke. I wonder what the hell that was, man. You kind of feel jealous. Your nuts crawl up into you like, what the fuck, man? I wish I could have been a part of that. Well, they didn't really tell a joke. What they did was the restaurant laugh. You tell everybody about it. I'm going to count to 3. Everyone start laughing. And that's exactly what we did.
Everybody stopped working. Everybody at the place went. Everyone else that wasn't a part of it went silent, just kind of like,
what the hell? What the hell was so funny? And now they were like, man, that must have been a funny fucking joke, man. I wish I knew what the hell kind of joke they said. But I swear to God, the fake laugh turns into a real laugh very quickly.
Oh yeah,
you're just starting to fucking laugh your ass off.
You got people trying to over laugh, and then it's fun. It's great, and you just
great,
can't stop. And then the entire place starts.
It's just laughing. Yeah, the whole place is laughing, and I love to bring laughter to people. So
as someone that works in a restaurant, I've heard that like group of people laugh before, even if it's just the servers when I'm like way in the back doing something.
It's a restaurant,
and you're like
something.
Why am I? You're out at the dumpsters.
No, I laugh. I laugh maniacally back like a jackass, like a braying jackass. I'll be all like, and do my best to try to emulate how they laughed.
We had a few people do that. Yeah, but that's part of it. You know? They can participate too. That's the way I participate.
What happened at the second ManFest that I had to?
Second ManFest was the very next year, and it ended up costing me quite a bit of money, and it was just like, wow. Didn't know it was going to cost that much, but it was still something that I wanted to put together. We basically it was a big barbecue. We went outside of the Rexplex in Branson, had a barbecue. Everybody brought a little something. I don't care if it was just a bag of chips. Everybody brought something. We put a fucking pool in the middle of the table, filled the pool with ice, threw all kinds of shit in there, drinks,
That's awesome.
Food. Yeah, and then we just grilled brats and burgers and fed everybody, and then we had a huge full sheet cake with a mustache on it, and we had a piñata with 2 pounds of candy for all the kids.
Oh, wow.
to get some candy. And my wife and I at the time, we financed that, and we got the we got the cake, and Bubba couldn't come because his son was in the hospital. And I felt bad because we got a hold of him, and he was like, man, I can't make it, really want to make it, but can't, not a
So
problem.
when I started bringing it up to you, because I talked to him, I'm like, you need to have like bands. We need to have it somewhere where we can have like a band playing and stuff. I said, because the second one, there was like twice as many people, because he just did a Facebook thing and everybody heard all of us talking about it.
Well, and it went from pizza to barbecue. If there's one thing more manly than pizza, it's going to be some barbecue.
And fucking, but there wasn't no fucking because there was kids there. So
there was a kid making.
There was a kid making is after Man Fest. It's gonna be called Fuck Fest.
Taney County.
Anyway, so
Chris needs a day, girls. Chris needs a day.
So what I did is I after Man Fest, I took a nice
big old huge
gigantic piece of cake, cut it up for him, brought him some of the shirts, because that's one of the things we did to try to finance it. We sold t-shirts, and actually we ate the fucking bullet on that one. We spent over $700 on t-shirts. Ooh. We sold a good portion of them, enough to where we didn't really feel too much of an impact. But at the same time, it wasn't about trying to make money. It was just about trying to break even. We almost did that. When I just gave him the shirts. I was like, you know what? You got a lot going on in your life right now,
Michael.
Gave him the shirts, Michael.
Mike, I love you. I love all the strange fellas.
Probably like Mike too. But,
that's cool. Thanks. Take that away.
Manfest sounds awesome. Is there a plan to like throw another one soon?
Eventually.
I've been pressuring him.
I've got a number of people. He's been pressuring me. I've got a number of people who were like straight up, look, man, if it's a money thing, I will help chip in. We will do this. Just get it lined up. And things happen in life. My life has done a big change for the past in the past couple of years for the better. Yeah. And so it's just a process of. I do smell a lot better, man.
I'm just glad you cut that hair.
It smells good.
Yeah, and then what we're trying to do is try to do something a little bit closer to the second one, which was the barbecue. That seemed to be a real hit.
Oh yeah.
The thing was it was really hot, so we were trying to figure out a way we can get it somewhere close to water. We did a lot of squirt gunning that day too, and we had a great fucking time. We just fucked around and had a great time. It's a family event, so there's no fucking going on, but it's still a fun time.
Oh, it sounds like
we had a great time. It's about kids.
We were talking about letting them do it at our house since we have a pool and all that kind of crap.
Yeah, man.
A place for a band to actually set up like on the back deck.
It was
and
awesome.
Irritate the fucking neighbors.
Yeah, man. I love irritating neighbors.
Yeah.
So, but we'll keep you posted, podcasters.
Manfest Part 3. Keep an eye out. We're going to be right back with the Lightning Round!
The motherfucking Lightning Round!
Boom!
Chris cusses so much. Check out Reason One for all of your screen printing needs. Get a quote today. Visit reason1media.com.
Shut up! It's time for the Lightning Round!
Lightning Round!
Regular edition. You want to lead it off? You want to lead it off? You want to lead it off?
Yes, because this is
Here are the rules.
Dick edition.
Let's do the rules.
We ask a question. You answer it
Quickly.
We will say
right or wrong. And if it's wrong, we'll give you the correct answer.
And then we'll say pass. And the next guy goes.
Okay. Matt Ross is going to keep track of how many rights and wrongs you have.
All right.
If you have more wrong than right, you
Ross
have to give us
Matt.
something.
I didn't even know I was going to sign up for this.
You have to give us. Yeah. I like that shirt.
It might even be just maybe the promise of Manfest 3, because that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I miss the second one?
I know, man.
Well, because I was in the hospital, and he has to invite my ex-girlfriends.
Well, stop banging everything.
Tell your mom to stay home.
Oh!
Oh!
Joke's on you. My mom can't drive.
But I can.
Right?
I can drive 65. Somebody slap my hand.
Double nipples on the die.
Please.
All right.
Ooh.
Are we friends?
Yes.
Right. Pass. Fuck you, Ed.
Paper or plastic?
Plastic.
Right, pass.
How long would it take to fill up the Grand Canyon with your pee?
265,000 years.
No, 2.2 quadrillion years. Wrong. Pass.
What's a quadrillion
I
years?
don't know. It said it on Reddit.com.
I read it.
Okay. Dweezil. Great name or terrible name?
Awesome name.
Wrong. Pass. Moon Unit's way better.
Frank Zappa or Helen Keller?
Frank Zappa.
Wrong. Cher. The answer is always Cher.
Waffles or pancakes?
Both.
Oh, yes. Right, pass.
If you could teach the world to sing, would you?
No.
Right. Pass.
What is my shoe size?
13.
Wrong. Pass.
You're supposed to give the right answer.
Well, I don't ever want to know my shoe size.
Okay.
Oh.
12 or 11. Depends on the shoe.
How much can an adult rock python weigh?
235 pounds.
Over 200 pounds, according to EOL.org. Right. Pass.
Well, you didn't have to give the answer if it was right.
I know, but I wanted to give the answer.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
fucking
all right. High fives or fist bumps?
Both.
Right. Pass.
Yes or no?
No.
No, it's wrong because you don't even know what the fucking question was. Pass.
Do you consider Bubba a friend?
Yes.
Wrong. Pass.
Damn.
Superman or Batman?
Batman.
That's right, because Batman trumps everything. Pass.
It's true, he killed Superman. All right. How many episodes of this stupid podcast have you seen?
1.
Right. Pass.
LP or cassette?
Cassette.
No, that's wrong. That's
No,
wrong.
that's right.
That's wrong because cassettes are lame, just like Mike.
No bullshit. Cassettes, because
Patron.
they're fucking easy to steal.
Boom.
That's right.
Bullshit.
They're
Cassettes
easy to fucking steal.
You can get MP3
I think the
downloads
right
with
answer would have been
LPs.
music.
Weird
All right.
Al Yankovic, bitch. I'm still listening to it.
What's your favorite band?
Any band that has Frank Zappa in it.
Right. Pass.
I did my 8 questions.
So did I.
Did I
started-
win?
I started.
We go to the judge.
9 right.
Out of 9 right out of
16.
16.
Look at us do math. Wait, we just said how many questions we asked. No, it must add. You won.
You won.
Am I the first one?
You technically, yes, I think.
Fuck
Yeah, it is.
Right on,
Because we
man.
didn't keep track of Dalton.
That's fine, man.
Who
I'm
keeps
cool.
track of Dalton?
I know.
I get to keep the shirt.
Keep the shirt. Keep maybe your dignity.
Manfest can still happen.
Lightning round regular edition. Crack-o-doom. How do you do that? I think it's because I have to. You're hitting like the yellow note. I have to feel real bad now.
I can be like,
I like that.
Bubba and Ed approved rock and roll. Strange Fellas, fantastic garage rock. Now on CD, tape, and flexi disc. For more information, check them out on Facebook.
Good God.
If the good Lord didn't want you to eat meat, he wouldn't have made it taste so good or invented guns to kill it with.
Like, seriously. I'm getting stomach cramps and stuff.
You're getting the AIDS.
Wait. It might be the pecans. If you've been sticking, like, your grubby, shitty fingers in there.
Hey, did these have an expiration date? Because we've had these for like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, I was gonna be like, did you buy those at a fucking thrift store or something?
Dude, the bag was just opened a little bit.
Where do those booths come from in those flea markets that are full of like expired food?
I don't know. But,
Have you ever bought any of it?
no, but
I did.
my father-in-law has sent some cookies and cakes, you know, like the zebra cake type things, but it was like zebra cakes.
By Little Duddy.
But by Fuddy Duddy, yes. Over to my house, and like I'm like, oh, awesome. of them, I can't remember what cookies they were. Oh, they were Chips Ahoy. Like, the cookies my mom would never buy, but now she does that I'm not living there.
Yeah,
Like
because
Chips Ahoy soft baked cookies?
Yeah.
Soft baked cookies. And I ate like 4 of them and they tasted kind of weird. And I got a glass of milk and I like ate 4 more. And then I looked at the package and they were over a year expired. They expired in 2014. He bought them at an auction. No, these auctions around my house, Taney County. There's people that will buy food and they'll sell it at the auctions.
An auction
Yes. There's whole tables full.
of food.
If you're ever off work on a Thursday and you want to come down,
Dude, I will take off work for that.
dude, it'll be a great filming experience because people like soda pop, like P-Hoopsie Cola.
If I do this, I'm gonna bring money, and I'm going to put in a crazy bid on something and just fuck someone over.
You will not have to put in a crazy bid on anything at these auctions.
I can buy a bunch of junk?
Yes.
Yes!
I have taken my stuff to these auctions before.
I bought 2 bags of, like, it wasn't a year expired. It was maybe like 3 or 4 months beef jerky. But it's beef jerky. It's not like it's gonna go that bad.
And the animal had to expire.
That was the worst
Right.
thing.
To eat it,
ever.
to make it, the animal. Hey, is the big camera still on?
Yeah. You're so worried now.
My batteries. I forgot my backup batteries at home. I'm sorry, folks.
This may be cut crazy short. All right. Also, I had a plan at one time.
It'll be a real podcast.
Yeah.
It'll be the real podcast. It's not what we are. We're not a real podcast. No, not by far.
Before this started up, I had this idea to have Amber film me whenever we'd go to flea markets, and I would buy the oldest can or bottle of soda I could find, pay for it, crack it open after I pay for it, and just be like, I'm so thirsty, and drink it down. But I saw a video on YouTube of a dude doing that, and like as soon as he finished it, he just vomited everywhere. I'm so glad I didn't do that.
I totally thought you were gonna say, and then he died.
No, it worse. I would rather die than vomit like that guy was puking. Oh
How
my
about
god.
how about the people who eat the rancid meat that let it spoil like in jars on their porch, and then will eat it raw and have you not seen that? It's gross.
Well, I know.
It's really gross.
I know in like Norway and stuff they do that with shark meat.
There's people that do that with meat that will get it.
Have some more of these delicious Fisher natural pecan halves. You owe us money.
Anybody wants to sponsor us, we're up for some sponsors. Because then we'll have stickers and buttons.
And buttons and stickers.
And whoever sponsors us the most wins a date with one of us.
We should sell small stickers and blank buttons so people can put it on them there themselves.
My mom, hey mom, was supposed to buy me a button making machine when I was in high school. When I went in his.
Why didn't she? Why? So she owes you.
You owe me, mom. It's not my fault I was born. Is it?
So Chris Clay was pretty awesome. That's the first time I've ever met him, and he is
He's a good
funny guy.
He's a good guy.
Foul mouth.
He's that's what happens in Taney County.
Man, he's got a dirty mouth.
He's a dirty boy.
Don't let your kids watch this episode, but if you've reached this point and they're in the room, it's
You
too late.
fucked up. You fucked up. Pussy, fucked up shit. God damn.
Say it.
Ed's a cunt.
Yes! That was the word I was looking for, too.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's not a dirty word if I go, wait.
Oh my god.
No, I just want to say that Ed is a fucking cunt. You filthy bugger. You dirty rotter.
But when you say it like that, that just seems like a stupid idiot.
You dirty rotter cunt. But if I say, oh, look at me cunt, it totally means something different.
Unless I'm with you.
I feel really nasty right now.
Because you're spitting pecans everywhere.
I don't know, but it was just
It's been a rough week, man.
pecans.
Been a
They make your
real
mouth-
rough week.
They make your mouth feel like it's getting fucked by a sandcock.
As of right
you, Chris Clay.
As of right now, we don't have a guest for next week, but we are working on it.
First person to hashtag I want to be your guest on Bubba Loves Ed Facebook page.
Are you seriously going to check that hashtag every day?
Yes. No, what? Post on our page. I want to be your guest. First person. First person. First person to text us right now gets to be our guest.
There is one stipulation.
Oh, wait. This isn't live. Shit. This one goes out Wednesday. No one's going to text us right now.
Yeah. Well, now, just put it on the page after Wednesday before Sunday. But there's a stipulation. You have to have both your feet.
Wow. So you're going to vote yes, huh?
No, I'm just saying. If the first person that... Oh, wait. He can't comment on our page.
Oh, we just imaginary Eiffel Towered him.
Now, we had to ban someone from the Bubba Loves Ed page. And not because he was really being that mean. I just don't like him.
He's just hateful.
He's consistently mean.
But his kids apparently watch the podcasts.
Did they really watch him?
Yeah, because they said the funniest thing about it was when we were making fun of him.
No way.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, man. Maybe I need to unban him.
Well, maybe they were the only people giving us views. And possibly their lawyers, because I don't know. Have we reached cyberbullying? Are we cyberbullies?
I know, because he's bullying us. We're fighting back. We're
Back.
taking back the streets.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
What do we have right now? What just happened? What did we just buy?
We?
Well, not us. What is?
Roz bought it.
It's Roz Hawk Matt.
Roz Hawk Matt. Roz Hawk Matt. Man, I love that sweater you're wearing today, Roz Hawk. We now
Can we get him out of here?
we now have BubbaLovesEd.com for all of your Bubba Loves Ed needs. Are you Team Bubba or Team Ed?
I don't think the only person that's going to be Team You is your mom.
No,
And
she
that's
likes your hair.
iffy.
She likes your hair.
She should. It's awesome hair. Better than this mess. What's
Whatever. Leave me alone. So, yeah. So, oh, you know what? We can overdub who's going to be our guest. You got to, mouth it, okay? So, ready up. So, next week's guest is going to be... Okay.
Why you cover your mouth?
Because I didn't want to spit pecans. They're so dry.
You're a disgusting animal.
Any shows coming up?
Actually, no. I'm kind of out of the loop right now because With a T is going to be recording next weekend.
With a T.
So check us out. Also, no one has left comments on any of our YouTube videos. Have they?
Which YouTube videos is that? Who shot those?
No, I mean a Bubba Loves Ed, you idiot.
Oh. Yeah, why haven't you left any comments, folks?
I feel like you're the Stimpy of this equation.
What are we doing today, Marion?
Yeah, so leave comments on there. We like them.
It would be cool, even if they're bad comments.
Even if they're mean.
You remember that part in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back where Jay and Silent Bob go to everybody's house who leaves bad comments about them? Go ahead. I dare you to leave a bad
Man, you
comment.
were just sucking Kevin
Michael
Smith's cock today.
Parton. Go ahead, leave a bad comment.
You want to mention any other Kevin Smith things?
Huh, Michael? Huh? I thought you were coming from me, Stanley.
No, don't change the subject.
What?
You are literally sucking Kevin Smith's dick
He
all
is.
day.
He gives hope to the fat man.
No, he gives hope to the smart fat man.
Don't give him too much credit. No, man, he is smart. He's like my idol.
Mallrats 2.
Mall fucking rats too. Yes.
A good day to Mall Hard.
That would be awesome if it was really called that.
No, one of my...
He hates Bruce Willis now.
Yes, yeah, no, one
He
of
used
my...
to like him.
A guy I know in St. Louis actually was the first to comment on his post where he hinted about the Mallrats on Facebook.
Do I
And
smell
that was his thing.
It was actually a Twitter, but that's cool. Whatever.
Well, it was on... It was on fucking Facebook.
It was on Twitter.
AJ, that was you. I'm not sure if it's Adge or AJ. But he's in a cool ska band that I don't know the name of.
Wow.
I know.
Good friend. You're very supportive.
Ah.
It's It's cool. Bubba Loves Ed the musical's coming up soon.
Is it?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Are we?
We're gonna do it.
I hope you have the chops.
I think I do. I can do it.
Pork chops.
I like pork chops.
I don't think I can do it. I laugh too much.
Bubba Loves Ed the musical. It's gonna be better than the Susical.
I'll have to take lots of barbiturates to make sure I don't laugh like an idiot.
Barbiturates are good. Barbiturates are great.
If you're happy, they'll make you more sad.
Wow,
See, I'm horrible. I'm the cackly one.
You're the cackly one.
Yeah.
Yes. I was gonna dress like Frankenfurter too.
It's like, there's the sweaty one, and there's the cackly one.
Whoa, I'm the sweaty one? Yeah. Seriously?
That's what I hear. Word on the street.
Seriously?
No.
Whoever.
Have you gotten any recognition lately, like walking around? People all like,
No.
ooh.
No, I live in Branson.
I do only from like Paul of the Reach Arounds. He's the only one that will say
Yeah,
stuff.
you did. Thank you. And
Tim Beal.
Yes, Tim Beal. Tim, I love you.
He's a brony. Did you know that? He loves My Little Ponies.
Loves my little.
I know. We need cue cards.
I don't mind My Little Ponies. Remember the picture from the Comic-Con?
It's not just picture, it's video.
I don't know why it's not up.
It is.
Oh wait, it is. Episode 2, bitches.
It's at the very end. You should watch the whole thing, though.
Yeah, but you know what? We're just really talking to ourselves because everyone hates us.
Don't scan through our podcast like you're watching porn looking for that perfect scene. Oh my God, Clay didn't mention porn once.
He did. He was going to.
Mr. Clay.
He was going to.
Interesting fact from the YouTube analytics. You've had a total of 3,167 minutes watched. That's the equivalent of 2 days and 4 hours.
Is that what you do on your days off? You just
No.
watch relentlessly?
I mean, I was having my son and daughter and wife and me. I was watching it on my computer, her computer, my phone, her phone, my son's computer, my daughter's computer, my Wii, and my Blu-ray player.
Your family they're the only viewers.
Izzy, my little 7-year-old daughter, absolutely loves the First Bathroom Confessionals and cannot quit watching it.
I should make my nephew watch those. He's like 4. He would love them.
Oh my God, she will not quit. And I'm like, honey, they got bad words. And she says, well, Daddy, can't you just say froggy instead of bad words?
Froggy right.
Yeah, froggy A. That one's for you.
Too bad we didn't tell Chris to do that. Wah, wah.
Well, I have another friend.
Even dirtier mouthed?
Yeah.
You don't have real friends.
I know. We've been proved wrong. He actually has one friend.
I got a friend who had a long...
Did he at any time say he was his friend?
Yes,
Yeah.
I asked
Lightning.
him.
He asked him, and then I, in turn, like, it was one of my questions. Do you consider Bubba a friend?
I got a friend who thinks we need more TNA on here. And that friend is it's a girl. A female friend. That thinks we'd have more hits if there was more boobs.
Well, one, she needs to quit watching USA all night. Like, oh, bikini car wash, woo!
I'm just saying.
Well, that's a little too Howard Stern-y. I know you're going for the Kevin Smith podcast feel.
That's cool. Howard Stern's fine too.
Kevin Smith.
I met him once. Talked to him when he was in Springfield.
Who? Howard Stern?
Kevin Smith.
You sure?
Yeah, my wife got me 2 of his books signed too.
Bring them.
I will bring them.
Next weekend will be the Kevin Smith Suck-Off edition.
Addiction.
For you, it will be an addiction. If you could get Jason Lee in here on this, that'd be awesome.
Jason Mewes, fucker.
No, Jason Lee.
No, Jason Mewes. Fuck Jason Lee. He's not Jay.
Well, I know he's not Jay, but
He's not Jay!
He's also Jesus. See the blood? The blood trickling down Ross Hoffman's cheeks. One day you're going to do that and it's going to be scanners back there. He's just going to... No, I don't know of any good shows coming up.
Whoa. Doyle's coming to the Outland Ballroom.
I don't care about Doyle.
Yeah, Trent.
I care about Trent.
And I'll probably go just because.
God damn it! He's fucking two of his bands are playing that night.
Yeah. There are also two of Metal Mike's bands.
Oh, and okay, I'm sorry. I know.
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Ed's a dick. Okay.
Oh yeah, because I'm the one that didn't mention.
What's the band's playing? What's the name of their bands?
I don't know. I just know Doyle's playing and everyone's excited. And I'm gonna go to support Trent and my boy Mike.
My buddy has a Doyle action figure that I'm gonna try to get him to give me.
You mean you?
No, I don't. I thought I want it so fucking bad. It was Doyle and
Is it life size with?
Doyle. No, Doyle.
Natural-
who's the other guy?
natural
Who's the guy in Misfits? The only original member in Misfits now?
Danzig.
No.
That's the only one that matters.
Jerry. Yeah, he has the Doyle and Jerry number action figures. What the hell was that? Sorry, pecan.
While Bubba's gonna die and our control room is going insane, let's peace out.
Peace out. Word. Bubba loves Ed.
Support your local music scene. Vote no.
Vote no on
No
the local
repeal.
music scene.
No repeal.
No
No
repeal.
repeal.
No
No
repeal.
repeal.
No repeal.
No repel.